Hey, what's up, Wagwan? Why my charges? It's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Opalo. Now hold on just a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this. Only a few of you are actually subscribed to the channel. 79% of you are not subscribed, so please click that subscribe button below. Let's jump into it. Alright, let's get into it with a quick recap. So in the previous episode, we headed south of Ghibli City and found an iconic piece of Pokemon media, a sleeping Snorlax blocking the path. After we woke it up and caught it, we made our way to Abriga City in search of another witch. We visited a voodoo shop which did something that caused us to have a vision of the past, which showed a young Opalo being a douche of a child and getting our dad fired from his job, essentially, along with some other things. We found the witch in Abriga City doing some kind of magic / voodoo performance south of Abriga City. Actually, she turned people into other people and a Caterpie into a Gyarados, then bolted after seeing some kind of ghostly figure behind her. Derringer appeared and asked us to meet him in Abriga City, while Ixia said she was gonna go visit the voodoo shop and find the witch. While we were speaking to Derringer, we got attacked by some people who seemed to be under mind control. After hearing out Derringer's story, we decided to go to the voodoo shop since Ixia might be in trouble, but we had to try to hide in some crates to get in. Derringer was unlucky as his crate got tossed in the ocean. We made our way from the basement of the voodoo shop, solving a puzzle and collecting some dolls to solve that puzzle. Some of the dolls were actually Pokemon though. Once we solved it, we saw the witch speaking with the leader of the native resistance and being scolded for failing the task that she was given to capture Ixia's light shard, I think. We then found Ixia locked in a room filled with crates. But when we tried to leave, Verbena, the witch, came and battled us, and we ended the episode there after beating her so as not to trigger another cutscene. So that's where we're gonna start back right here. And if I have even a harder time speaking today, that's because I had some dental work done a few days ago and it kind of hurts to speak right now. So let us leave this freaking room and this freaking building and see what is in store for us. If I even remember how to get out. Oh, Noah battle. I think we're almost out. Yeah, we're out. There are noises coming from the port. Something is happening, so we gotta run to. Ooh, however, I think my team is in tatters. Where's the Pokemon Center? Where is Le Pokemon Center? Oh, there it is. It's almost out of the city. This lady's half asleep while healing us. Alright, let's go. And they say some noises are coming from the port, right? Oh shit, it's a crowd of brainwashed people and Verbena and that statue of that man that's been haunting her. Ixia is here too. These are all the inhabitants of Abriga City. Sorry. But they are bewitched. It's better this way, isn't it? That way they will not suffer, or they will suffer less when you complete the ritual. What is all this? What do you plan to do? Look, Ixia, I guess you know who the man in the statue is, don't you? I think so. The statue represents Papa Loto, guardian of the underworld and patron of voodoo magic. What's that got to do with it? Let's just say I owe much of my success in voodoo magic to the deals I have made with him, but the cost for their services is getting higher and higher and my debt has risen to exorbitant levels. And so today I'm going to repay him with a good number of human souls. Oh? Can't be serious. Are you going to sacrifice the whole city? Ha! Quite a show of pop. I would never have managed to enchant so many people if it wasn't for the spirit fragment that old lunatic gave me. The shard amplifies my magic and allows me to keep the spell active throughout Abriga City. And now, join them. Oh, we got another battle. Alright, cool. They won't be able to beat us though. Alright, so let's go. Alright, cool. Not too bad of a start. They got 2 grass types. This thing probably has that spore move, that spore ability that puts you to sleep or paralyzes you. That's a parasite, I mean. Yep, it has the paralyzed one. Damn, this game is loud as hell, bro. So now I can't go for a 2-turn move anymore because I might get paralyzed on the 2nd turn. Alright, Darkness actually gained a level in the back. We hit the swords dance. Not too bad. Can we hit break? No, let's hit Metal Claw on the jump bluff. It went for Giga Drain, so it's gonna get back some HP. Bell Stinger, cool, damn. Ribombi's down. Oh, we got full para, bro. That's crazy. That's what I was hoping not to happen. Come on. Alright, got it. I could always use a paralysis heal or a full heal. I think I have a full heal. But nah. Let's keep going. Got it. No, they don't have any more Pokemon. Pathetic servants, get out of my sight! Oh, she vanished them. Your time is up. Papa Loto is here. Oh, so oh, he appears. Oh, they're finally going to pay what she owes me. It's about time, honey. A little more, and you would have forced me to take some extreme measures. Haha. Like that design, bro. Look, Papa Loto, I have prepared a whole... He's just floating around. Well, I was hoping for something a little better, not in vain. Have you benefited greatly from the magic that I have been giving you? Please, Papa, I implore you, that's thousands of souls to be taken to the underworld. Ha, today I'm generous. I'll accept this payment. Next time, think twice before requesting. Or you can afford them. I'll do that. Reclaim the souls, Papa Loto. They're all yours. Oh, it's a Greninja. Oh, that's Derringer's Greninja. What the? Greninja? This is the last time I hide inside. Baldy! The spirit fragment has fallen from my hands. That means that... Yeah, everyone wakes up. What am I doing here? I have a headache. Hey, since the whole town is gathered, why don't we all go to the nearest power plant to... Come on, I like that plan. Really, no? No, come back. What do I do now? Oh, things don't always go our way, honey. You're not going to pay me then, are you? Are you ready for your indefinite vacation in the underworld? No, wait. I'll get more souls, please. Give me more time, please. No, she disappeared. Although it may not seem like it, I don't like having to come to this. I'm a simple man. I like it when we all win. Anyway, I guess now I'll keep the spirit fragment. Nope. No, bro. Brittany, Brittany, little hood, don't let him take it. We need to collect all 8 spirit fragments to protect the world. That's the last thing Astrum said to me. Ha 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 ha, you don't deserve the gift of the Great Spirit. You mortals are too much of a handful. What do you mean by that? Centuries ago, the shards were united into a single jewel, the Spirit Jewel. It was the gift that the Great Spirit gave to humanity to defend itself when the time came, when the Great Serpent set its sight on your planet. But the Spirit Jewel was shattered into 8 shards during a senseless war. We're not doomed if you give us that piece, bro. Just give us the fragment. Pixie, we'll deal with whatever has to come. Just give us the fragment, Pixie. Okay, just give us the fragment, Pixie. We'll deal with whatever has to come. What courage you have to talk like that to a god of death, my dear. You know what? It's a beautiful night and I'm in a great mood, so I'm going to play one of you. The spirit. If on the other hand you lose, it comes with me. Which of you will be the brave one? Make sure it's the strongest of the 3 of you. Obviously it's me. Oh, how interesting. I notice a great strength in you, my love. Make sure you're combat ready. I like to play fair after all. Alright, so that means I gotta... Oh. It's gone. Okay. All set then? Think. Out. Good. Let the game begin, then. The last thing I expected today was to have the opportunity to fight a Pokemon battle in the overworld. How exciting. Drop it. Think that pop changes in the contract. Huh? Drop it all, darling. That Papa Loto does not allow changes in contract. Yo, some of these sentences, I don't understand them. Papa Loto. Papa Loto. Alright, can we go for a brick break? Oh shit, that's gonna be super effective to us too. Alright, we are faster, so we should be able to take him out if he didn't go for a freaking full restore. Alright, we get double attack though. Cool. It's down. A Chandelure. Hit the surf. Obviously we will. Where was that other which other city had that freaking EV training thing? Because I would definitely need to EV train. A Venomoth. The Venomoth is a ghost type, I think. Okay. Super effective, but we still didn't take it out. Oh shit, hit us with a critical super effective hit. What move did it go for just then? That's crazy, I didn't even see what move it used. Alright, it's down. Drapion. Alright, you went for Swords Dance. Super effective Brick Break. Oh, no, it's not super effective. Okay, cool. I thought it would be. Since, isn't Drapion a dark type? I know it's not a bug type. It's dark poison, right? A Glalie. I know the Glalie in this game is a regional form. Are you afraid of the underworld? Bro, I don't know why the mic stopped working just then. Alright, let's finish this fight. I checked the OBS and I realized that my mic was not pushing out any audio, bro. And the shit, it only does that when I'm playing Pokemon. Like, why? It only does that when I'm playing Pokemon. Hahaha, wonderful, you don't see this every day. Impressive. When was the last time a mortal defeated me in a Pokemon battle? Maybe never. You got away with it, trainer. The spirit fragment is yours. Good of you to keep your word, oh ghostly spirit puppet. You're amazing, Brittany. You have managed to defeat a god. Very well fought, Brittany. You are definitely someone to fear. Well, I think we've learned the news. Don't be so hard on me. I haven't trained for hundreds of years. However, I was surprised that you didn't fight, child. I'm not a good trainer. I lack a lot of experience. Oh, but the last time I saw you, you had impressive strength. What? You must be confused. We've never met. Wait. Hahaha, what a miss. The one I really saw so long ago was your previous incarnation. But what are you saying? My previous incarnation? Of course. It must be a drag from be able to remember your Thus, you will never accumulate too much wisdom. Maybe if I give you a little touch, I can make you remember something. That would be interesting. Wait, no! Shh. Huh? It's Astrum and some person. What? What was this memory? Was that a person, me? That place? That Pokemon? You were a most interesting person. And he was my part. What? Did Astrum have a trainer? Are you talking about that astral Pokemon? Oh yeah, very nice. Okay. Occasionally I meet him when I travel between the different planes. Next time I see him, I'll tell him that I've met the reincarnation of his trainer. No, it can't be. Was she friends with an astral Pokemon? But I'm good for nothing. I could never have won the trust of a Well, as I said before. Love? Well, who am I? I'm running late. I had so much fun with it. You know, if you ever want to make a life-changing deal. Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Honey. You see, it's about the following. Derringer whispers something. Oh, how interesting. What you're asking me is something complicated. You are aware of the price you will have to pay, aren't you? If you make it happen, I'll pay. I'll get on it as soon as possible. See you in a while to settle the score. Oh, they put a laugh there. Have you made a deal with him? But what did you ask him for? Something personal, little Red Riding Hood. Astrum your Pokemon? So you have a key role to play in this whole story after all. But I have a question. Why hasn't he contacted you in all this time? Why did he decide to contact me or Brittany instead of the reincarnation of his trainer, which would be the most logical? I'm not sure of anything right now. What if it's all a hoax? I need to go to a... It seems very special to me. I think I know how to get there. My intuition tells me. I have some business to attend to too. But as I told you, we have to continue collecting all 8 spirit fragments. This game is gonna be longer than I expected, bro, because we only got 2, so we got a whole 6 more to find. How long will that take? There's another one not far away. I can feel its energy. Hey, great, you can spot them. Follow the road west of Abriga City, Brittany. You will reach a place called Terrell Town, I think? No, I'm sure there's another piece in there. Well, we trust you to investigate that town, Brittany. And here I am alone. I didn't speak to any of the NPCs in Abriga City previously, so I don't know if there are any items there, but we need to go west of the city, I guess. Alright, so this guy's trading me a Firestone for a Sunstone. Now I'll finally be able to evolve my beloved Pokemon. Yeah, whatever, dude. Bro, let's see how fast we can make it through this route. Route 20. And the thing is, I saw like a whole... I was looking at my Pokemon box, right? And I saw I have a huge ton of freaking strong Pokemon. But I want to keep these three, the regional ones here. These two, Darkness and Rue, Crocodile and Roserade are good. Kingdra is the weakest on my team right now, but I have a ton better dragon types in in the PC. But if I switch out Kingdra, I'm gonna need something that can use Surf, and quite frankly the other water types that I have are trash too. Don't know where to go, but it's cool that we can just walk on the shallows here. There's some trainers that I'm skipping over, but I'm still circling through the route just to see what items I can find. I should check what Pokemon are on the route too. Dreadnought, whatever it's called. I checked the freaking encounter thing, and there's a Pokemon here that I want. It's supposed to show up when you surf, but it hasn't been showing up for me. I want to check out this area up here. Abriga Swamp. Bayou. Is there anything interesting in the Bayou Swamp? Because I think the next way goes to the next town. Oh, okay, cool. That's a good Pokemon. Beedrillite in the swamp. Okay, cool. The Pokemon that I want still not spawning. Oh, we got the regional Lilligant. Should I just catch it for catching its sake? Oh, come on. You had to knock me out, right? Get that. I'm not trying to knock it out, that's why. I'm going for grass type moves. Come on. Voodoo Dance. It's a crazy move. Only have 8 Ultra Balls, so hurry up. Oh, we got it. 1 ball. We'll call it TT. That's not the name I was gonna give it, but I changed my mind right when I was gonna type it. Bro, the Pokemon that I actually want is not spawning. The guide says it's supposed to spawn when you're... Alright, this guy... I'm not interested. It says he'll give you a Pokemon of similar value. But I don't want to trade any of the Pokemon that I have, bro. Unless I catch more than one of them. Or if I could breed some of them. I'm just looking if there are items around. 4 peoples were those who contacted the Great Spirit, and 4 were the guardians who 4 were the guardians chosen to accompany him to his kingdom. The advance of the east, the mystery of the south, the wind of the north, and the fury of the west. Floating between life and death, they will heed the call of the Great Spirit when the final day comes. Okay. Cool. Oh, a 3rd Pokevile upgrade in the bayou. In the north of the bayou, as well as a house with an old man. Hermit, get out! I don't like visitors. Get off my property right now, by the hook or by the crook. What, do you have something for me? But what are you saying? You give the rose to the old man. Oh, now I understand. I'm sorry for snapping at you. Sit down, kid. I will tell you my story. I lived in Abriga City. I had a beautiful wife with whom I shared my whole life until she contracted an incurable disease and sank into despair. There was nothing we could do. Except for one thing. You can imagine what happens when you mix despair with voodoo, right? Okay. I invoked Papa Loto, asked him to cure my wife's illness, even if I had to give my life in exchange. But the scoundrel, he had a much more twisted idea. In exchange for curing my wife, I could never see her again. If she broke that rule, her illness would return. And here I am, secluded in this stinking swamp so as not to be tempted to see her again. You've already met her. She's the old lady who gave you that rose to give me. It was a custom we had between us. Now that you know my story, I want to ask you one last favor. I feel very lonely. I have no Pokemon, no friends. I wish I had a Pokemon as miserable and lonely as I am. You have so much experience with Pokemon. Maybe you know how to find one? If so, bring it to me, please. A miserable and lonely Pokemon? What kind of Pokemon would that be? A Pokemon that's miserable and lonely. What kind of Pokemon would that be? TM88 Gunk Shot. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. Alright, so we got a battle before we leave the swamp. Oh, what the hell is this? Gothitelle with flames. Oh, it's a ghost. It doesn't affect fighting moves. Doesn't affect it. Come on. Maldignation. Hatterene. Come on, that's gonna hit us with a Moonblast or some. Alright, we did good enough damage to take it out with 2 surfs. And we got a crit on the second one. That's cool. Indeedee. Indeedee's coming out when I don't have my fighting type. Earthquake Indeedee. Gotcha. And Gothitelle comes back out and should fall to an earthquake. How the hell do I get this Gothitelle though? And bro said he needs a miserable Pokemon. Alright, oh, we got a cutscene. Meanwhile, away from there. Yeah, I knew that it was gonna be another thing with Opalo. Come on, Opalo, let's try it one more time. Unleash all your energy and hit me with your full force. Oh shit, they're fighting. That's it. Is that all? Look, this is how energy is released. You are not used to getting hits on your pretty head, huh? Let's do it again. I promise I'll go all out. No, that's enough for today. If you won't get up for 3 days. How good it is to train here so far from everything. Yes, it was a good idea to come to my parents' country estate. I also thank you for agreeing to train me. It wasn't just for you, boy. I also want to get stronger. Maybe one day I'll have my revenge against Brittany. I have to be ready by then. Do you think you could surpass Brittany? It's hard to say. I don't know her limit yet. Even she doesn't know it herself. The important thing is that now both of you need a master. The link. Alright, both of you need to master the link. It is the only way for your Pokemon to reach new heights of power. You mean Mega Evolutions? Only the best trainers can use them. Mega Evolutions? That's the name given by large corporations to an ancient technique passed down for thousands of years. The link is a sacred technique that can only be achieved with very strict training or by storing a large amount of energy. You will do it with effort, Opalo. It is clear that you have an unusual talent. You were born to be a Pokemon trainer. If you keep training, you will become one of the greats, and of course much stronger than me, trust me. Don't get obsessed with beating Brittany either. I know that sounds very platitude, but remember that your biggest rival is yourself. Wow, what a show. Oh, thought she was dead though. Vera, I thought you were inside resting. How could I miss being able to see two burly men fighting in the garden? Plus, I'm not the one going shirtless right now. You are so funny. Do you need anything? Is the chair comfortable? And does it fit you well? We can get a better one if need be. You know there's no problem with money. I'm perfectly fine, silly. Actually, I was just coming to let you know that lunch is ready, so get inside as soon as possible. Oh yes, let me just say one more thing to Ibano. It's about work. What an incredible person Vera is, and how courageously she faced her change. Never let her go, Opalo. You need each other. Those native Sesiente clan terrorists will pay dearly for what they've done. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I've been thinking about something. How could the Sesiente clan know I was going to travel to West Zephyra? We kept it a secret. That kind of enemy has spies everywhere, so don't overthink it. But we had hardly any contact with anyone between the time I told you about the trip hit the road. Then I remembered that close native friend of Brittany and her suspicious behavior in Boreal City. Are you talking about Gala? She's good people, I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you that she's above suspicion. I would not be so sure. In any case, everything will become clearer sooner or later. And believe me, the guilty will pay dearly. We deliver justice. Alright, so are we gonna trigger another cutscene once we get in here? We can heal right here. Hopefully it's not a cutscene, please. Hopefully there's no cutscene. Oh, it's Route 21. Okay. So if it's that's the case, I thought we were gonna get it to the city right there. But let's see the map. We go. Where are we now? We're Route 21. So we were here. Oh, Route 20. Hey, so then Terrell Town is next. And what's the town that they said we need to go to get the next thing? Was it Terrell Town? I guess it is. So in our next episode, we'll make our journey to Terrell Town. If you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out something else on the channel and stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out.